Hello, NC here. Finally back with more Warcraft. Sorry it took me so long to upload anything. Shit just got real in life. Anyways, I did change her looks. Gave her that hairstyle. Gave her some golden eyes. And I traded in my flying horse for the warlock one. Anyway, for do. Let's get started with Shadowlands. Oh, by the way, I do have Shadowlands flying.
You need only ask.
Let this cutscene go.
There is
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights. And when she comes, our end begins.
Sorry. Kitty.
Akaris, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies.
Normally I speed through this, but I'm just gonna lag behind for you guys. So I've done this like at least 20 times.
Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
As you can see, the sky is kind of opened up, like glass. Like if you throw something at a window, it breaks. That's what it looks like. Oh, you can see it better right here.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I too want Sylvanas to answer for her crimes. But Lorthamar is right. Anduin wouldn't want us to risk the well-being of the Alliance for his sake.
The Kaldori need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
You dare speak to me of peace? After the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Enough! The war is over. We can ill afford to start another. A far more pressing threat is at hand, and we must prepare to face it.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you right now, this video is gonna be very long because I'm gonna do this whole intro in one video because I am not breaking it up for 2 videos. Also something, okay, for the Horde, they're all like Lothamar here. They glow orange. That means they're kind of still kind of your enemy, but they're not gonna attack you. Cilia, forgive me if I mispronounced names. Cilia is friendly. Of course, I have never done the Nightborn here, but I think Thrissa is neutral regardless. Rakan is unfriendly, and Gazlo is unfriendly. All the Alliance leaders will be unfriendly to you if you are Horde. I don't think a single one is neutral or friendly to you.
I will aid you as when the Banshee shattered the helm. It tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way.
Ready to work.
Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin.
If you find a speed up for doing this, let me know, because this takes until next day to do.
When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side. Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
Tyrande being an idiot like she's been written to be. Oh, she's smart.
Work complete.
To the darkness.
Bye, Chloe. Let the cutscenes go. Here they come.
Chaos.
Put your staff away. Okay, he said something during that cutscene. We made it through the rift. Good. I doubt the mission could succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos.
We know much about sacrifice.
I don't think I need my soulstone in here.
Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
The High Lord Mulgrain, High Lord Mulgrain will be your tank. So don't worry about things as a threat. I will try to go through this as quickly as I possibly can.
Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind.
Without skipping cutscenes.
We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it.
Forward. Forward.
For us, there's Noob. This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
Make sure you pick up this quest, or else you're never gonna progress past killing and saving. As my brother found out.
All is not lost.
If you have an altar, then it's great, especially when you're walking. I guess. Might need to turn it down a bit. Back to 21. Okay, someone's been doing this because there's usually mobs here to kill. Make sure you blow your horn, unless you think you can take it. And he does chain you to him. Try to interrupt the strength thing. Watch out for where he's pointing, because that can actually hurt. Chained again, and dead.
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all
Fuck
we
off,
can
Dale.
here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
And basically, you just want to go down here where Mulgrain will magically already be there. This slave right here can repair and you can sell if you need it.
Work complete.
Harness your haze. We are vastly outnumbered.
First
Let's
one's
try
here.
not to draw unwanted attention.
Ready to work.
Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Stupid puns. The second one's here. You can drop down via this.
Ready to work.
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork.
Wait for him.
It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along.
The third one is straight ahead.
Ready to work.
The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. To have bested one of these monstrosities. Hold. What's that up ahead?
And Jaina's just right up here. You can see her eyes.
It's Lady Proudmoore.
And there's Thrall.
Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
Thank the light you found us. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above.
They found us. Be ready.
Ready to work.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate.
And now you just have to kill 6 of these. Oh, we have a hunter. Oh, sorry. Your chains will be eternal. That's what he said.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here.
Reason I'm staying so close is because you have to quickly loot it if you want to loot
To
it.
keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry. Your time for dreaming is over.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go,
Control your
bitch.
Power, or it will control you. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Watch out for the shit on the ground.
There goes
You're
our
gonna be
luck.
bounced back.
We'll hold off these speeds.
So much for
trying to
remaining
be angel.
unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in the cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush. Bring them down.
This will be your second and last ambush. And that's what happens if you don't get out of the shit on the ground. So I like doing that to you.
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night War?
Tyrande, here. No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits me.
Normally I stand right here.
The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run.
Yours.
Escape
Council's right there.
These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in It's useless to resist.
In here!
And just go in the cave. You don't have to wait for him. And then prepare for an hour-long... Well, it feels like an hour. It isn't actually an hour. Dialogue from
I should be
Jaina
safe enough here for the moment.
as a quest.
When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again.
Work complete.
The true battle lies ahead.
Tell me about
Be
this
careful who you
place.
trust.
Seriously,
Very
this
well.
takes too long.
Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has
Ready to
made a
work.
powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer.
Tell me more about the jailer. Like I already don't know
The Jailer
about.
rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the
Ready to
Banshee are
work.
planning, it won't end well. For any of us.
What about the others who were taken?
A
We already
single
know what happened, so.
spark can set I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving the Maw. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horror such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
Those things are tameable? I gotta let my brother know.
Work complete.
He thought those looked cool.
I will do what I can.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution.
This whole intro thing takes 40 minutes unless you have one of those mall mounts. And the only time you can mount is if you do the Corthia thing, which is at level 60. None of your olds or anyone can mount unless you have the mall mount or to have done the intro to Corthia. You hit this to a
Use
certain...
the helm while it's weakened.
Basically what he said. If you're wondering why I'm skipping some of these, that hunter is in the same place as me. I'm trying to make sure that she has enough. Or he. It's probably he. It's a female character. You can hear more brain yell.
The true.
This should be our last one.
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way. We know much. it poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
Okay, make sure you blow your horn if you want.
Tear this monstrosity down!
He can be your tank. That shadow logs you. No. Ignore. That one, the fearsome one, you will have to interrupt.
Into your will.
Because it fears you.
You're coming with us.
Small? I don't understand. Where that name come from? Small. One of you guys can answer me.
Speak, fiend.
Walkman is working.
No mercy.
Ogre's doing his thing, meanwhile we're doing this.
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
I'm gonna try to not aggro anything except we're gonna have to kill this one. Sorrow is now your new tank, by the way. Be careful where he aggro's freaking everything. Even if you simply walk by it. Okay, I usually ignore this guy by going between these two rocks. Just be careful not to go on the edge or you have to deal with these elites. I don't know if you can kill them easily because I never tried. Now these traps are so hard to avoid. Just go in a straight line, you avoid them very quickly. Don't worry about your pets, they won't get damage from it. I need to move this way.
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched chains.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there.
We'll point this office thing out. Got another prong thingy. I'm gonna show you if you keep going forwards.
There's Anduin.
Sylvanas. What does she want with him?
If you go forwards from this,
Hold here.
Jaina will teleport you.
We cannot let the world fall to
Work complete.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
That's where we come in.
A just cause is always worth fighting.
Damn, usually these guys are already dead by the time you get here. Demon bolts. Oh, we got 2 keys. Goody. Can I try
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
There's the tower right up there. Torghast, I think it is. At least I think it's Torghast. Since we have another key, we can unlock this. You can see the shattered roof to Azeroth up there. Then we, of course, need to go back down. They will not always drop a key, just to warn you. Another key.
Enemy Blade forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
We'll get the ones next to the cage. Did that. So they're all gonna aggro it on me. Did not get a key. Key there, but that goes to his cage. access to this cage. And of course, we just need one soul left. And of course, he won't give us a key.
Your bombs are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
Let's attack him because he'll track the stairs. Damn things over here. Don't mind my phone, that's my brother because I sent him the picture.
Will be broken. All will serve. Ready to work. The jail.
You know, throws a tank when he glows green from the bolts. Now we have to go clear back to Anduin. I think we're gonna make a vow attracting anyone else. Ooh. Okay, and now we have to do the glowy thingies. Left and right.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move
Sometimes
quickly.
we must fight.
My ability to teleport is limited here.
Sorry.
I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on. Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend to them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Now that you have saved all those souls, you can see them here. There's a... I'll call them vac gears. The 7 mounts. Mostly Viking things. Got a Terran, a Worgen. Now these tend to be random. They won't always be the race that you see on my screen.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share.
Make it talk.
Knights of the Everblade will not speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waste to. Got the cauldron. No. Dormant. Broken.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear.
Okay, I know I said this in one video, but I realized what I'm planning on doing with you guys will take a lot longer than an hour, and I don't think people will like to sit here for an hour. So I'm going to split it right there. I'll see you guys later.